Welcome to New Tech News and Reviews. Today we have the iPhone 7 Plus 128 gigs jet black color for the unboxing. Let's do it. Okay. The packaging, the jet black color is the only color for iPhone 7 and 7 Plus for which Apple has designed the box black. All other colors, rose gold, gold, silver and matte black, they all have the plain white boxes. And also this box reminds me of one of the first generation iPhone boxes which Apple released when Steve Jobs was in charge. And the iPhone color and the glass also, from what I have heard, is kinda similar to the glass of the first ever generations of iPhones like iPhone 3G and iPhone 3GS. So let's go and open this beauty. Okay. That's the classic Apple stickers which Apple has been doing since their beginning. That's the pin and some instructions. This time Apple has actually changed the position of this stuff. In all the previous generation iPhones up to 6S, this thing used to be under the phone and phone used to sit on the top, so that's a change which Apple has done now for 7. Okay, we have this phone. Feels nice. It's not too heavy, it's not too bulky. It's actually lighter than the Samsung Note series or the S7 Edge series. It feels light. And here in the box we have the USB wall plug, earpods, and actually this time Apple has changed the way earpods come in the box. Earlier up to 6S they used to come in a little bit plastic box, now they are without a box. And also on the back of it Apple has included a headphone adapter lightning to 3.5mm because 7 and 7 Plus both don't have the 3.5mm head jack. It's kinda neat, looks good quality as well. Okay, and these headphones, they are lightning headphones, not 3.5mm earpods. And that's the charging cable. I'm not gonna use these earpods. I like to use my Bluetooth earbuds, so I'm one of those people who are not even gonna notice the lack of 3.5mm jack in the iPhone. So let's power this phone up. iPhone 7 Plus display is the world's most color accurate display ever produced. And 7 Plus also is the Apple's first phone where Apple has used the 2 camera lenses, which has added the extra zoom and better photos for the low lights. And another interesting thing which Apple did with the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus was to make it water resistant. Okay. And they also removed the home button. Now it's a haptic engine like they had in the Apple Watch, so it does different things when you apply different kind of pressure to it. I'll connect it to my Wi-Fi. It's so glossy and shiny. It does catch fingerprints easily. I'll get the SIM card and insert that in the phone. Okay, so finally the setup of the phone is done. So talking about the specs of the 7 Plus, this time this 7 and 7 Plus have a pretty significant difference in terms of the specifications of the phone, starting from the screen resolution, which already Apple has been keeping from 6, 6 Plus, 6S, 6S Plus, 7, 7 Plus. The Plus series has always been Full HD 1920 by 1080, and all the smaller size ones were 720p. And now coming to the processor difference between the 7 Plus and 7, they are pretty much the same, but RAM, the 7 Plus has 3 gigs of RAM and 7 has 2 gigs of RAM. So that was another reason I wanted to go with the 7 Plus. And now coming to the camera, 7 has a 12 megapixel camera, whereas the 7 Plus has two 12 megapixel cameras on the back, which adds 1x optical zoom and excellent low light pictures, because one lens is used to capture the light and the other for the picture. Both are waterproof, both come in 32, 128 and 256. This is another change which Apple did after launching iPhone 7. They discontinued all the 16GB iPads, iPhones, and they made 32 as a standard, and they also discontinued 64GB. So unfortunately after 32 it's straight 128 and then 256. 256GB is an excellent option. Looking at the 4K video recording which iPhones offer now, you do need that much space if you are a vivid video recorder. And it has a 4-tone flash, whereas 6 used to have like a dual tone. So that's another improvement over the previous generations. And they removed the headphone jack from here. They added extra speaker, but it's not at the bottom, it's just the grill, because iFixit opened it up and they found the speaker is still one. The other one is just a grill so that more sound can come out, but they did add extra speaker on the top to provide you with a true stereo sound. And then the removal of the home button and adding a haptic engine. That was another change in the 7 over the 6S. And one of the most interesting thing which I noticed is the colors. When they launched the 7, they completely start making the space gray color, and they launched the official black, like jet black and matte black. Jet black looks strikingly similar to one of the first black colors which Apple launched with the iPhone 3G. It's the same glossy finish and then the silvery Apple logo, if you can see in the light. And this thing also was another reason I was like, oh, I want to get the jet black, because it reminded me of one of the first iPhones I had in my life. But yeah, this one takes fingerprints super quickly as compared to the color of and the body of this one. Now while I wait for the restoration to take place, thanks for watching. If you like my video, don't forget to hit like, share and subscribe my channel, New Tech News and Reviews.